This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, welcome to another Rob Looks At, and this is a little bit different. This I actually did live with you guys, but there's a couple. I don't know if I'll get to the other ones by the time this comes out, but there is a whole series from I believe it's J. Pingo Lindstrom, and it is Random Solo Adventures. Now this is the fantasy version that we're going to be taking a look at. Very, very interesting. It has so many different elements, and you would think that somebody would do more of this, but this is just, I really, really enjoyed this, how this whole system works. Just fantastic. Let's go down to the table and take a look at it. Wow. This is just such a simple, fantastic system, and they really kind of give you a little bit of background here. I don't want to give too much away because it is a book where each page counts and your decisions are really going to make things up. But I'm going to explain combat, how it works. You're going to have a character sheet and you're going to have different values. Gold, hit points. Now hit points do a couple of different things. It measures how good your fighting skill is, how strong you are, and it measures your health. Okay, I know that sounds a little confusing, but let me explain it to you. If you have 2 HP, okay, and then you find this weapon here, which is going to give you plus 2 HP, that's going to be 4, and you are fighting a skeleton with 2 HP, okay, that is also your fighting skill, and you have to roll underneath that. So say you go first, okay, and well, we rolled a 4. It's either a 4 or under. So we're going to do 1 hit to the skeleton. Skeleton's going to go down to 1 hit. So what does that mean? Well, now when the skeleton goes to roll and hit you back, guess what? He has to get a 1 or it's no hit. Well, he gets a 4th, so that's a miss. Now, again, you have your 4 hit points. You roll a 3, that's going to kill the skeleton. Skeleton's dead. Now, if you were to take a hit from the skeleton, okay, and somehow he rolled that 1, well, now you would have to roll 3 or under, in which we were lucky enough to do. So we still killed the skeleton. See how combat works? Really easy. But the thing that really makes this fantastic is there are choices that you are going to make. And there's a whole bunch of different types of journeys that you're going to be taking through this. This is just a fantastic. You could play this, 15 times and never play the same story. It's that varying and that different. It's just really, you're going to have different types of journeys. You're going to have the finding, the killing, and you're going to be rolling on a D6, okay? And rescuing. Those are going to be all different journeys, and at the end you're going to go to a different section, and then you're going to have all these different choices. So again, it becomes an adventure book with an RPG kind of built into it. It's go up top and get my final thoughts. That's all I can tell you. Now from Random Solo Adventures, again from J. Pingo Lindstrom, and I believe it's penguincomics.com. Boy, I really like what they're doing. They had just a solo adventure, and this one is called The Cave and the Treasure. I really like how this works. It's a little bit different than the fantasy dungeon that we did not too long ago. It takes a couple twists and turns, and I love how it goes through. Now, again, I don't want to ruin anything and give away the story or anything like that, but again, this is another one of these things that you would think people would make so many more of these because it's just such a simple mechanic. Let's go down to the table. Check it out.